as Donald Trump's approval continues to plummet, as prices continue to surge.
And it's bull. It's bull. The wind is bull. I think it's all bull. I got indicted more than him on bull. He says, you're not going to be a dictator, are you? I said, no, other than day one.
Ever notice how Fox News talks about Hunter Biden every time Trump's poll numbers drop? It's like watching a magician desperately waving a handkerchief while their pants catch fire. In the last week alone, they mentioned Hunter Biden 47 times, while Trump's approval rating sank to new lows. Coincidence? Let's dive into Fox's panic playbook as their golden boy melts down faster than ice cream at a MAGA rally. Before we move on, I'd like to ask you a small favor. If you appreciate this content, please take a second to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Over 98% of you watch the videos without subscribing. It costs you nothing, but it makes a huge difference to us. So did you click the subscribe button? Great, thank you so much. Now, back to the video. Whenever Trump's poll numbers take a dive, Fox News has a simple playbook. Scream Hunter Biden loud enough, and maybe viewers will forget about their empty wallets. It's their magic trick, like when your weird uncle pulls a quarter from behind your ear. Except the quarter is covered in conspiracy theories and smells like desperation.
Financial filings from Trump media, a stock which is tanking, by the way, in my opinion. I mean, it's in the 20s.
I know nothing about QAnon. I know nothing about it.
I know nothing about the indictment.
I know nothing about WikiLeaks.
I have no idea who these women are. He says, you're not going to be a dictator, are you? I said, no, other than day one.
Their latest panic move is just sad to watch. James Comer showed up on Fox claiming the Biden family supposedly took tens of millions of dollars from adversaries while completely ignoring the actual economic problems viewers are facing. You know, the stuff people actually care about, like being able to afford dinner without taking out a second mortgage. The Hunter Biden obsession is reaching new levels of desperation. Fox hosts have started speculating about imaginary pardons that haven't even happened. It's like they're running out of actual scandals, so they're just making them up now.
Fox, which is state-run regime media, they need to cover for Donald Trump, so...
And it's the very people who perpetrated the lies that I was an agent of Russia, like Adam Shifty Schiff and others.
I thought it was a disgrace.
The mocking of the Last Supper.
I thought it was
Catholics and Christians across
the
globe are outraged.
I mean, they can do certain things. I thought it was terrible.
Breaking news, Biden might potentially, possibly, perhaps do something bad in the future that we made up. Stay tuned. And what's with this mysterious $35 million they keep mentioning? They throw this number around with absolutely zero context, as if repeating it enough times will hypnotize viewers into forgetting about their own kitchen table issues. Don't look at your shrinking paycheck, look at this big scary number instead. When a Fox host directly asked Comer if Trump would actually pursue the Biden family, his response was comedy gold. He awkwardly dodged with the ultra-profound statement, "I support whatever decision Donald Trump makes." Wow, what a brave stance. Nothing says serious investigation like whatever the boss wants is fine by me. What's truly fascinating is how Fox's Hunter Biden segments have skyrocketed at the exact moment Trump's economic approval has tanked. That's not a coincidence. That's panic mode.
MAGA Republican James Comer, maybe he talks about, I don't know, Hunter Biden. Hunter Biden. Let's talk about Hunter Biden, everybody.
If I did it, you would be standing up in that chair shouting at me. And you know what I'd do? I'd say, you got me.
Trump addresses the nation from the Oval Office, invoking the Insurrection Act and declaring the protesters a danger to American sovereignty.
Their strategy hinges entirely on viewers forgetting that Trump's actual policies are what's emptying their bank accounts, not some laptop drama from years ago. Speaking of emptying bank accounts, Fox News has now taken their defense of Trump to comedy club levels by trying to rebrand his string of bankruptcies as business genius. Ever wonder how someone who bankrupted a casino, literally a business that prints money, is somehow qualified to fix the economy? Fox would like you to ignore that pesky question. The network's latest desperate strategy is truly something to behold. There was Alina Habba on Laura Ingraham's show, looking directly into the camera with a straight face, declaring that bosses should run their company the way President Trump runs this country. I nearly spit out my coffee. That's like suggesting people should learn fire safety from someone who's burned down their own house multiple times. What Fox conveniently forgets to mention is Trump's own financial disclosures that read like a greatest hits album of business disasters.
These are very cruel and detached people with who are not tethered to reality.
You want to know the truth? It'll be like Detroit. Our whole country will end up being like Detroit if she's your president.
And it's bull. It's bull. The wind is bull. I think it's all bull. I got indicted more than him on bull.
Trump Taj Mahal went belly up in 1991. Trump Plaza followed suit in 1992. And just to complete the bankruptcy hat trick, Trump Entertainment Resorts crashed in 2009. It's basically a timeline of failure that Fox pretends doesn't exist. And those are just the bankruptcies. Remember Trump Vodka, Trump Steaks, Trump University, Trump Mortgage, all spectacular flops that took customers' money before collapsing faster than a house of cards in a hurricane. But according to Fox, this makes him qualified to run the world's largest economy. Makes perfect sense. Then there's Howard Lutnick, Trump's commerce secretary pick, making grand promises about balancing the budget while conveniently forgetting that Trump's previous term added a whopping $7.8 trillion to the national debt. That's like claiming you're great at saving money after maxing out all your credit cards.
I guess Donald Trump is running our country the way he runs his businesses, tanking them. By the way, what I just showed you, just so you know, that was what Donald Trump wrote about himself.
Like it's their form of a military parade, and it makes me angry when I see that. Angry. When I see that, I get angry.
The American dream is dead.
Fox hosts nod along like bobbleheads as Trump officials promise they will not cut 1 penny from someone who deserves Social Security. Notice the weasel word there, deserves. Who decides who deserves benefits? They won't say, and Fox won't ask because the answer would terrify viewers. The economic fantasy doesn't stop there. Fox's so-called experts keep insisting that tariffs will somehow magically lower prices, which contradicts basic economics that most high schoolers understand. It's like claiming that adding extra taxes makes things cheaper. In what universe does that make sense? So here's the reality, folks. Fox News is watching a sinking ship, and instead of grabbing life jackets, they're arguing about what color the water is. New polling shows what viewers actually care about versus what Fox is serving up. And spoiler alert, nobody's staying up at night worried about Hunter Biden's laptop while their grocery bills double.
Lena Haba says, well, look, when Donald Trump says that Putin is bright and really smart, that doesn't mean he's praising Putin.
But the reason she couldn't stand me is that she always wanted to go to war with people. I don't want to go to war. She wanted to stay in Syria. I took them out. I am your retribution.
This is not like last time.
A vote for Donald Trump may mean the last election that you ever get to vote in.
The audience disconnect is getting painful to watch. When Americans are stressed about paying bills, Fox pivots to more Hunter Biden conspiracy theories? It's like ordering a pizza and getting delivered a conspiracy theory with extra cheese. Viewers are noticing too. Their ratings tank whenever Trump struggles, showing the network's panic mode isn't working. The truth is, Fox's alternate universe is crumbling faster than Trump's chance of winning a Nobel Peace Prize. Their viewers live in the real economy, and no amount of butthurt emails energy can change that reality. That's not just a ratings problem, it's an existential crisis.